Hi everyone, it's Soviet Bear. What's going on right now in Ukraine? It is in fact a civil war. Yeah. And the junta, they have sent tanks and Ukrainian neo-Nazi extremist right sector, and there also have been reports of American mercenaries Greystone company. Well, I think the Southeast will resist, and they will not obey to junta, and Russia will support them. So why is Ukraine so important to Russia, and what does the US want? What does the West want? Well, the West would like Ukraine to be in their sphere of influence and to neutralize Russia's Black Sea Navy, to make a Black Sea an internal internal NATO lake, if you know what I mean. Also, Russia is vulnerable from East Ukrainian border. There is a gap, the 400-mile gap between East Ukrainian border and West Kazakhstan border. If NATO gains control, establishes a foothold in East Ukraine near the Russian border, then Russia is doomed. Russia will be extremely vulnerable because that means that Russian South will get cut off Russia's mainland, and that would begin the fragmentation of Russia. Take a look at the gap. So Obama and the Democrat administration have changed the rhetoric. Obama started threatening Russia with paralyzing sanctions. But in fact, any type of serious sanctions, I don't count visa restrictions for Russian high-ranked officials. I don't count Russian bank accounts and all that stuff. Some tough sanctions, like stop any of American companies from working in Russia. These sanctions will only backfire back at the West. So I don't think there will be any serious sanctions against Russia. And no matter how formidable American mercenaries look, they won't force southeast of Ukraine to obedience. In fact, the era of America's hegemony is coming to an end. Yeah, and also America threatens Russia to start their shale gas supplies from the US to Europe. But let's see, how long will it take to build the liquefaction plants in the US to start the supplies? Also, this US shale gas will also will be much more expensive than the Russian gas. Russian gas costs $380 per 1,000 cubic meters, and I presume American gas, I think it will cost $500 per 1,000 cubic meters. So Russia won't back down. Ukraine is too important, and because also Ukraine is important also because for the last 23 years Russia has subsidized billions of dollars in Ukraine just by just by selling low just by selling gas for lower prices to Ukraine. Russia has subsidized presumably 200 or 300 billions of dollars in Ukraine. So Russia just won't back down, like Russia did not back down on Syria. And America can do nothing about this. I'm sure it is the beginning of the end of the Pax Americana. That is all, guys. Bye.